Hey, good day. Welcome to my segment of Fertility Warriors Forum, and I am Adisha Walushe. And then today I want to talk to you about the role of nutrition, the role nutrition plays in all of these uterine health issues, and why your nutrition is key and important to you. And many times but don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are a lot of educative posts on uterine health, on fibroid, fertility, PCOS, endometriosis, and all sorts like that you get to learn. Okay, many times when we have clients on consultation, I think one of the few first questions we normally ask is that, what's your diet like? Tell us what you eat. And then some people are like, I eat healthy. And however, we're like, okay, we want to break it down. What are the healthy things you think you're eating? And then, by the time they start telling us, I eat yam, I eat bread, I eat this, I eat that, and I eat this, we discover that at times what is normal as healthy. Like, when you're talking of weight loss now, nutrition for weight loss is not the same as nutrition for fertility or fibroid shrinkage. And then, however, most people normally feel like this keto life is enough food diet change for them to boost fertility and whatsoever. But what might look like normal nutrition to you might not be the normal thing for you to be eating to boost fertility or to shrink fibroids. So many a times when people are like, I eat normal, at times you're not even eating what you're supposed to eat. And you see, what you're not eating is as important as what you're eating when it comes to dealing with all of these uterine health issues. So there are major roles. There's some micronutrients, there's some macronutrients you need in your body. There's some vitamins, there's some minerals you need in place in your body for conception to even take place. You might be eating what is called normal. However, they might not be providing the basic nutrients you need for your body. You might even be denying your body some kind of nutrients, all in the name of you eating the ketogenic lifestyle food, and then you feel like it is normal. Because we discover that when people come and we're like, okay, get a meal plan, you're like, hey, don't worry, I am already on a diet plan. Now, the truth of the matter is, diet plan is not the same as fertility diet. A normal diet plan to guide you on weight loss is not the same as a fertility plan or a fibroid shrinkage plan. For those who have had the privilege to have a meal plan, who have bought a meal plan, there's something they would always discover, that what we are giving to fertility clients are quite different. They would discover that what we give to people on fertility issue is different from what we will be giving to someone for irregular menses and amenorrhea. It's quite different from what we'll be giving to someone dealing with fibroids. So all these plans are strategized in a way to deal with the particular uterine issue you're going through. So it is not just one meal plan fit all that we do. No, we make sure that this meal plan are targeted at the different uterine health issues you're facing. If you're facing endometriosis, PCOS, you're facing irregular menses, they're all quite different meal plans. So if 5 people are coming to us, the 5 of them might be getting 5 different types of meal plan, because their cases might be different altogether. So the thing is, when we're talking of this nutrition of a thing, is not just that healthy part you think you're eating. And then there's some food you should be eating, there are some food you should not be eating. And so what are the roles this that fertility diet plays in boosting fertility, or fibroid shrinkage diet plays? Let me go into fertility diet. What are the roles it plays in boosting your fertility? Are you aware that the food you eat, the nutrients that goes into the food you eat, provide nutrients for the reproductive system? It provides nutrients. It determines the egg life and the sperm life in the next 90 days. Yes, it determines it. And you know that the body has a natural way of kind of stopping conception, not allowing conception to take place, because the body just feels it's not adequate enough. Nutrients are not enough to even guide the fetus. And like I normally say that your body has a way, like when the uterus is filled with toxins, the body has a way of terminating pregnancies because it feels that the uterus is not healthy enough to house the baby. So the same thing happens when you're dealing with nutritional when you're dealing with nutrients. When you don't have the right nutrients in your body, it has a way of delaying conception, because it's like you are not eating the right food. You're not eating the right food to boost fertility. You're not eating the right food to shrink fibroids. Another role is that food, when you're dealing with endometriosis and PCOS, I can bet you that all you need most is food change. You need food to help to guide you on this path, especially those dealing with PCOS and endometriosis and fibroids. You need this food change like never before. You can't afford to be eating all those things. People who go through endometriosis can tell about the pain they go through and stuff like that. So the first key thing you need is the food change. So this food change also is what helps your hormone to be balanced. Now, for those who are dealing with amenorrhea, irregular menstruation, like your menses is here today, is not here tomorrow, I won't lie to you, the first thing you need is a food change. However, before you start processing your body with this nutrition, the first thing you're supposed to do as a woman is to cleanse your system, or whether you are a man. For those who are dealing with prolactin, high prolactin level, for those who are dealing with, that's, I think I talked about it, lactation of the breasts, like for some men they might be dealing with erectile dysfunction. The first thing you should do is to have a full body cleanse. There's something called a fertility cleanse, and then we prepare you on fertility cleanse. The fertility cleanse is to help cleanse your body of free radicals and toxins, and to make sure all other things you will be using will work perfectly well. So this food change helps to nourish your endocrine system, helps to nourish your reproductive system, helps to nourish your hormones as well. So you're dealing with issue of irregular menses, you need food change. However, the first thing everybody needs is a fertility cleanse. You definitely need a fertility cleanse. And then, so for those who are dealing with all of these issues, food change is quite important. The same way, when we're talking of skincare, the way we normally say that the skin sheds off old cells and renews itself. That's the same way our organs are. Our organs drop, the old cells, they die off, and then new cells come in. So when these new cells are being rejuvenated, what is going to be happening in your body? Are these new cells meeting the right nutrients and the right nutrients? Are they well nourished to help them function properly, or are they being rejuvenated into toxinated area as well, and then you are finding it difficult to have self-healing? Food change, the right food helps self-healing process. It boosts your self-healing process. When you have the right nutrients in place, your body naturally repairs itself. And that is why we talk of food therapy. Food therapy is placing you on the right diet for each for the different uterine issue or the different health issues you have, because the body is naturally supposed to renew itself. The body is naturally supposed to repair itself. The body is naturally supposed to heal itself. So if you're not eating the right food, you are depriving your body of this natural healing process, and then you will definitely be relying on lot of medication, and then they will be working at slow pace. And that's why we normally say that even though we are using our supplements, make sure that you are on the right food change, right food diet. So having said that, you can book for consultation. Our consultation is not free, however it is for a token. You can either have the online consultation if you're not in Lagos or you're not in Nigeria, and you can book the one-on-one consultation if you're in Lagos, and you can come to our office for your consultation, for your section. You can book an appointment with us, and then we would be glad to help you walk your journey into natural fertility. And then, so yes, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we would be glad. You can join our online fertility forum as well. It's free. We have the VIP and we have the normal fertility warriors forum. Whichever, the VIP course, the token as well, whichever one you want to join, you can send me a DM, and then We'll be glad to help you. Do have a lovely day. Bye.